failed well. Mine was effort bright and effort really. When you go to them and you hold their nika, and they hold your breast, that is the gate. It is open.
So we were all here when this lady, BornBold, we were all here when last week she came to jubilate on social media because her house mother from Ola Secondary School is dead.
My house mistress back in SHS is dead. This better be true. This better be true.
And she came to jubilate and gave a lot of reasons why she's jubilating, citing that the way she is now, currently, her state, how she's bad and rowdy on social media, no? It's all because of the woman. She gave a lot of examples.
This woman, she contributed to me being subordinized in school. I am saying it today. Things I never did, this woman said I did. If whoever I am today is because of this woman, the wicked person I am today is because of this woman.
Now, this lady went on a podcast and she has now explained things. And if I listen to her explanation, I see that no, sometimes people blame people for things that they are not supposed to blame them for. But we'll get there. I have the full gist for you. Remember the Samsung Blue Tag sale is ongoing. Go to any Samsung shop between now and 21st September. Buy any of the S series or the A series and you get discounts. Up to 30% discount. You can go and buy the A05, A15, A25, A35, A55 or the S24 series and you get discounts. So yes, enter any Samsung shop and buy and get a discount. This is the Samsung Blue Tag sale promotion. Aye. Now let's get into the video. I'm the Headless YouTuber, there's Headless Reactions. Alatiare. Yanko! Now last week I brought you a video where this lady was jubilating because her house mistress, Madam Dellis or Miss Dellis, passed away and she was happy. If you haven't watched it, the link is in the description. Now, when the video came out, a lot of people came out with explanations that this girl, oh, don't mind her. She was a bad girl in school. And because the woman didn't allow her to be bad in school, that's why she hates the woman. Others too came to say that the woman, no, she's bad, but she changed before she died. Everybody has their different experiences with people, so I understand. But then this lady went to the Afropod podcast, no? And when she went, they asked her questions about this, why she was excited for this woman's demise. And she started narrating a story. Already she had come to tell us a story before, where she said that she sent a letter to the school that she wanted to be a day student and the school didn't mind her. Because of that, she had to do a lot of things against school rules so that they would modernize her. And she was blaming the house mistress for that.
So I did what I even wrote a letter. I wrote a letter to the school that I wanted to be a day student. They said no. They declined my destiny. So what did I do? I had to do things that the school said, if you do this, you do that, you'll be debordinized. And I did them.
And also how she fell inside the gutter and the house mistress didn't mind her. A lot of things. You can go and watch the old video. But then in this particular podcast, she came with more explanation. And the reason why she wrote the letter to the school, this is the story that she gave. That it was past prep time. And she was going to prep.
It was prep time. And I think it's past time for preps. And people were still in their dormitories. So I made the see classroom and I was trying to, I was going to do something. And I saw them sitting in front of the arts block where most of the students were on the floor. So I just bypassed. And there's this man called Mr. Azaku. He saw me walking and then he stopped me. Why am I leaving the students and then I'm walking away? And I said, oh, I'm not part. I just I'm passing by. And he got close to me and immediately he hits my back. As I speak with you, my spine is not straight. My spine is like this. The following day, I went to Trafalgar. I did an X-ray, and I brought the X-ray to them in school. That was why I wrote the letter that I wanted to leave the school and not be a bother. My seniors came to carry me from that floor to the dormitory, and I was in St. Teresa's house as at the time. I mean, the new house, wherever, I forgot what they call that place. So that was where I was, and they carried me through on the stairs. Na my locking po into a muchimimu, and so na me okay. The phone didn't make way the buy. Now I had to mingle with. Unfortunately, my friends were the bad girls in school, and yes, one bad nut spoils the whole soup. That's fine. This woman doesn't mind, say, just because those people are my friends. Nia ABC bianu me kahubi. Azak bobo mechina yede results ne bechere no wanya hweamfa ho.
Mami na anya hweamfa.
Obi anya hweamfa.
That was Headless.
Now we've all been to SHS, we've all been to school, we all knew how the school system was. We all knew how the school rules and regulations were supposed to be upheld, and how time was very important in schools. So whenever you're late for something, we all knew the punishments. Now listening to her story, she said that it was past prep time. And some people were punished because it was past prep time. But she went to prep early and she went to put her books down. But she was passing, going somewhere. Where are you going to during prep? As a student, if it's prep time and you are walking around the campus, what will a teacher do to you? That's the first question. It's prep time. You are supposed to be inside the classrooms learning. But you are walking around going somewhere and you've seen that they've punished some people. And according to her, Mr. Azako saw her and thought she was part of the people that he punished. So Mr. Azako asked her that, where are you going to? And that led to the man beating her back for her to get a medical condition. Now, if you're a teacher and you've punished some students and they are sitting on the floor for not going to prep or for being late to prep, and you see another student walking around, as a teacher, will you tell that student, oh, they're caught, let me deal with these people, or you add her? Answer it in the comment section. After this lady went ahead to say that this is the reason why she wanted to leave the boarding system, because she was hurt, and so she wanted to leave. But when she wrote the letter to the school declined. If you are part of a school administration and a student that has been brought to the boarding house writes a letter that I want to be a day student, will you allow the students? Now listen, if you receive a letter from the student's parents that they want to take their award out of the boarding system to become a day student, that's one scenario. And also you receive a letter from the student herself that she wants to become a day student. Which one will you take seriously? Will you take the word of her parents or of the student herself? Why didn't she go and tell her parents that this is what I'm going through in school, so please, I don't want to be in school again? For her parents to come and tell the school. Will the school listen to a student who wants to be a day student? Think about it. Now let's move forward. This girl said that because they didn't let her be a day student, she decided to do bad things so that she will become a day student. Now, some people were saying that she was scaling the wall, she was jumping over the wall and going to town. And she has come out to say that she was not jumping the wall. She goes to the school gate, and then the security men sitting over there, they mia her, they press her, and then they allow her to go.
I never scaled wall. Mine was effort bright and effort really. When you go to them and you hold their nika, and they hold your breast, that is the gate. It is open. I never scaled wall, never. I always walk through the gate.
Effort what and effort what?
Yes, you can repeat it.
When you hold what?
You can repeat it.
So that's what you do to skip from the walls?
I don't skip or scale walls.
Okay, wait. Before you go through a force entrance.
If I want to...
That they were security men?
I wouldn't say so, but those are the people that gives me the opportunity to walk out.
So you hold their nika and do what?
You just hold their nika. The rest is
Jifa.
Yes.
Charlie, security man to enjoy.
So security man to spot there before. Hey.
Now she was very aware of what she was doing at that time, intentionally letting the teachers mia her, so that they'll allow her to go to town, all in the bid to do something bad so that they would debordnize her. Now, if you want to be debordnized, I think there are a lot of things you could have done. Destroy school property, a lot of things. But going to this route, to go to town and go and do what in town? And definitely to be probably at night, to go and do what in town? And you let the people mia you, that means you are Casano. You are comfortable with people mia you, pressing you. That's how come you will allow or avail yourself for the security men to also press you just to give you access to town. But then some other part of this story, she said that her house mistress assumed she was bad because unfortunately all her friends were bad except her.
Now, I had to mingle with, unfortunately, my friends were the bad girls in school. And yes, one bad nut spoils the whole soup. That's fine. This woman doesn't mind, say, just because those people are my friends, now, we've all
been to SHS, we've all been to school. If all the, like a group of people that they are bad, can you tell me that, oh, when they are on your bad? This person is not bad, but you know, they are friends, but it's not anything. This person, she's not bad. The company you keep is a reflection of you. So if you claim you are not bad, then let's just agree that, okay, she was not bad. It's her friends that were bad. Why are you keeping bad friends as company? And don't you know that if you keep bad friends as company or you're walking around with bad friends, definitely if they are punishing the bad friends, they'll punish you. So if you've not done anything bad and your friends are doing bad things and they are punishing your friends and some touch you, why are you blaming the woman for punishing you? Didn't you see your friends doing bad things? Why are they your friends? Why didn't you tear yourself from them? And in all this, she is blaming the house mistress. Your friends are bad, you are not bad, but you can go for security man, F.O. Willie or your friends, or say, or say, F.O. Willie and F.O. Bright. You can go for F.O. Willie and F.O. Bright to press your breast, but you are not a bad girl. Oh, clap for yourself. Oh, clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. So, because of these things, you are so happy that somebody's mother is dead. Now, just sit back and listen to her story. I get it. Sometimes some of these teachers can be overly wicked. But when we were young, we saw them as wicked. Now that we are old, if we see what these teenagers are doing, Mr. Chain, go and ask your friends who are teachers. Your friends who are now teaching in SHS, go and ask them stories. Let them tell you what the students are doing and you know that, oh, the teachers, no, they were not wicked. Whatever we were doing, they've seen it before. So a teacher can see from a mile away that this girl is a bad girl or this boy is a bad boy. Your house mistress, a lot of students have passed through her hands. She has seen a lot of students. So even in SHS 1, if somebody will grow up to be a bad girl, she knows. She can see the characteristics in the way you walk, in the way you talk, in the way when they summon all the students to come, the way you behave. When they are going for field, the way you behave. Your house mistress can see that girl way. But BornBold said these are the reasons why she is happy that the house mistress was wicked. Now let me know in the comment section. Listening to her story, was the house mistress wicked? Or was she just a teenager going wayward and the house mistress was trying to straighten her and she didn't want to be straightened? And because of that, she did bad things in order to be debordnized from the school. And now she's blaming all her life decisions on this lady. When in fact it was Mr. Azako who hit her back. But according to her, when she took the test results to the lady didn't do anything about it. Let me know in the comment section. She has shared her story. Let me know what you think. Do you think she is really justified for being happy for somebody's demise? Do you think the woman was indeed wicked to her? Or you think this is just a stubborn teenager who didn't want to understand how she was being disciplined? Let me know in the comment section. And I'll leave the link to the full podcast in the comment section. Go and watch the full thing. It's a lot. She said a lot. And almost everything she said, kind of, you can go and watch it. The link is in the description. And I don't know. Yeah,